sometimes a chance comment can change your life. And for me, that's how I discovered this field. I was in New York. I had just moved to New York in 2008 after the financial mortgage crisis. And I was previously working in real estate. And when that evaporated, I said, well, I'm going to go to New York City and try my hand at acting professionally. After 1 year of auditioning and getting nothing, I had a choice to make. Do I find a way to support myself in a new career, or do I just admit defeat, pack up, and go back home? Well, I was on the phone with a good friend of mine that was from high school who went to law school and became an attorney. And she said, Josh, you would be an excellent court reporter. And I said, what's that? I had no idea what she was talking about. She said, they're the people that type on this weird machine and they make the transcript of what we say in court. And you're really good with computers and you have good vocabulary. I think you would be really good at it. So it was just a simple comment. And I am so glad that I actually followed up on it, because I did some research and I found the school in Lower Manhattan and actually called them to make an appointment. I was so desperate to find some new source of income that I said, well, I have nothing better to do. I might as well learn what this court reporting business is all about. So I went to that interview, to that, not interview, but to a demonstration. And my admissions counselor showed me the steno machine and said, we put our 4 fingers on the right hand on the letters F, P, L, T, and that makes a period. And in my mind, the system just clicked. I said, oh, okay, so I'm going to hit certain combinations of the keys like on a piano, and they're going to be connected to a computer somehow, probably through a cable, and the words will come up in English. Okay, great, sign me up. So I signed up and I was hooked immediately. It was like playing a video game with words. To this day, I still enjoy the actual act of writing, even though, let's be honest, we all know that some days are not the best days on this job, depending on what you're taking down or who is speaking. But I still am fascinated by the actual skill of machine shorthand. And every day is a privilege. And I've been doing this now for not quite 15 years, but it has given me the ability to have a comfortable lifestyle in New York City. And I'm very grateful for that. And that's why, as part of Court Reporting and Captioning Week, it's so important, I think, for those of us that want to give back to take the time to do things like speaking to students or going to social events. We have several state associations, for example, that are doing social events around the country. New York just had a big one yesterday in Times Square. We had 40 people attend. It was a great time. Everyone was just catching up, meeting new people. I met so many new, not new reporters, but people I had never met before that have been in the field a long time. And there were also a lot of students in school who attended. So it's a great way to kind of see history repeating itself. People are discovering this field that I discovered just by a chance encounter with a friend who went to law school and said, Josh, you should go be a court reporter. And the rest is history.